of the organ on politics, defense and security to ensure that appropriate protection is provided ahead of elections in Zimbabwe. Ramaphosa has condemned the bomb blast at White City Stadium in Bulawayo, where Zimbabwean President Emmerson Mnangagwa was addressing an election rally yesterday. President Ramaphosa says it is very vital that the political and security situation in Zimbabwe remains stable in the run-up to the general election to be held come the 30th of July this year. The SADC Chair says the SADC Troika meeting held in Angola back in April confirmed the state of readiness of all countries of the region going to elections, including Zimbabwe, and that SADC will provide all the necessary support. The president says acts of violence and criminality have no place in the democratic process of any sovereign state within the SADC region. And President Ramaphosa also announced at the wrap of the ANC Limpopo conference that he will be speaking to the Prime Minister of Ethiopia after a similar blast occurred there at a rally in Addis Ababa yesterday.
That took place in Bulawayo yesterday and Addis Ababa. The acts that took place when bombs were unleashed, one of the bombs almost killing President Emmerson Mnangagwa of Zimbabwe, was detonated obviously to launch an assault against democracy in Zimbabwe. I spoke to President Mnangagwa earlier and passed on the good wishes of the government of the Republic of South Africa and the people of South Africa. And I assured him that as South Africans, we stand ready to defend the independence and the democratic processes in Zimbabwe. We will not let Zimbabwe fail because of these bomb blasts. We stand behind the people of Zimbabwe and we support President Mnangagwa in his efforts of stabilizing Zimbabwe. I will be speaking to the Prime Minister of Ethiopia later on today and pass on the good wishes of the people of South Africa and to say to him they should not be deterred by these barbaric and cowardly acts, because these acts are meant to sow mayhem and turmoil in those countries and launch an assault against democracy. Our focus on the continent is the development of our economies, as clearly demonstrated by the African Free Trade Agreement that was signed in Kigali, which we as a country are now going to sign next week in Mauritania. Through this, we will be joining a number of countries on our continent who want to see the integration of our continent, who want to see the progress of our continent, both economically and politically. And it is for this reason, comrades, that South Africa is firmly behind the progress of our continent, and our foreign policy is embedded and pivoted on the advancement of the African continent.